Brian. How you doing?
Great.
Thanks for taking my call. But you know, I had one qualm about your argument here, and you know, I appreciate the way you voted on the proposition personally, and I appreciate your take on it. But you're a black guy, and you know, if somebody
but not a genuine one.
What'd you say?
But not a genuine one. But go on.
You're not a genuine black guy.
No. Go on.
So
I'm going to slip a plug in wherever I can. Go on.
If somebody in the restaurant gave money to a proposition that prevented you from marrying a white woman, trust me, I would be at that same restaurant protesting.
If they told me I couldn't marry a white woman, I'd have to burn the place down. No, but what I'm saying is, if you're talking about race issues,
Brian, I doubt very seriously you would eat there yourself.
Okay, you know? But there's a difference, and here's the thing. And I knew that somebody was going to try to throw race into it. And I have equated, and black people get furious when I do this. But I have equated the fight for gay rights to the fight for black civil rights. I don't see any difference at all. But using your scenario, if I found out that at a particular restaurant that the manager was a financial supporter of the Ku Klux Klan, you know what I'd do? I just wouldn't eat at that restaurant. I wouldn't stand out front and yell and scream and harass the people who are walking in and out of the restaurant because they're not supporting it.
But is that point of view in light of all the strides that black equality has made? Because, you know, gay rights is still in its infancy. So the way that black rights and equality has come...
I wouldn't call it black rights. I'd call it civil rights. I mean, it's all the same. I mean, what's going on now is that gay people are trying to get civil rights. You know, black people tried to get civil rights in the 50s and the 60s and prior to that. Yeah, equal rights. But however, listen, I don't object to your end result, what it is you're trying to accomplish. It's the tactic. And if I found out at a restaurant that I went to that the manager gave money to the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, I wouldn't be harassing the employees coming in and out of the restaurant. I wouldn't be, unless it was the official policy of the restaurant. If the restaurant gave money, you know, that would be a whole different thing. I would probably, you know, organize protests at the restaurant. But if this one individual had this point of view, then I simply would not patronize the restaurant. I certainly wouldn't Google his house and go throw bricks through the window. I certainly wouldn't harass him personally. I just wouldn't eat there. That's it. Let's talk to Mark in Redwood City. You're on KGO.
Good morning, Brian. You're doing a great job subbing for Ron this week.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
First of all, I voted no on Prop 8 and my wife voted yes for religious reasons. And I agree with you that their tactics
I'd divorce her. Divorce her. Kick her out. Kick her to the curb.
We joke about the fact that we want to see gay divorce court because that'll just be hilarious.
Ooh, that would be a great show.
I'm telling you.
That's a great reality show. You just gave me an idea for a pitch. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gay divorce court. That's great.
Right, Mark.
That's a great idea. Okay, go ahead.
Like I said, I voted no on it because I figured they got a right to marry as much as anybody else, and they got a right to be miserable like some people are in their marriage. The problem is they're using the same tactics the Yes on 8 people did to overturn it. When they started running that commercial with Moose on, whether you like it or not, that turns people's heart so fast. And these tactics aren't helping their cause. They have to show people the merits to their argument, not just if you don't like it, tough. They can't, it just bothers me that they can't, instead of being such a sore loser about it, they aren't trying to regroup, reevaluate, and how can they update their strategy to actually succeed.
To try to change people's minds as opposed to attacking you. You know, you've got it. And the other thing you said is absolutely right. I believe gay people should be allowed to be married because why should they be happy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we've already seen how hilarious it is when two gay people break up.
I'm not going there, but I appreciate the call. I'm not going there. 808-0810, the telephone number is KGO Community Reminder.